Hello, lovely people of the world, what's gear to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 3 Side Stories. In the previous episode, we kind of conquered the Garden of Hope, again, and we found our first ship part, off-screen. The nose is missing from the president-looking statue. But anyway, in today's video, we found another ship part over here, on screen, and it's just a matter of taking it over to the thingy that can transport it out of the planet, and that's pretty interesting indeed. And something really cool that I'm really happy that I could demonstrate is if we go over here, and then we go back over. I keep forgetting that we don't have a Copad camera. Oh boy, why can't we have a Copad camera so I can actually demonstrate that without going into the main story? Alright, so yeah, I know I already demonstrated this in a previous episode, but there is a camera feature you can do, and you can actually explore the area in a first-person perspective if you use it when you're using the Go Here feature. Phew! I was really worried that I was going to destroy those Pikmin, but luckily it didn't. So, get back over here, you stupid Wollywog. There we go. Okay, I really do not like those enemies, and I never will, and I've already made this opinion quite clear. Alright, so now we take care of that. I wanted the blue Pikmin. Go away, Louie. Alright, so now we go over this way, and one thing that's kind of silly about this level is the ship part. Okay, first I should explain that we want to carry it over here, because that's where it needs to go, apparently. The really silly thing is, in the other Pikmin games, whenever you're carrying a treasure or anything like that, it usually it doesn't follow a predetermined path or anything like that. That's not how they programmed it. How they programmed it is that it calculates the shortest amount of distance it will take to get over there. For some reason, that's not the case here. Instead, it will follow a predetermined path no matter what. So even if we were to clear out this wall right here, which I'm going to do right now because I feel like it, even if we were to clear that out, it's still going to go down this path right here. It won't go through the water with blue Pikmin. So I don't know why that's the case. It's kind of silly because you'd think that it would continue the shortest route possible like it does in literally every other Pikmin game, except a Pikmin. But yeah, it's just a little unusual that they did that. We'll have the yellow Pikmin fight the Emperor. I'm a little worried that maybe any big. Okay, didn't. Okay, that's good. So let's take care of that, and we don't need you to gather the enemy corpse or anything like that. Let's have you go over there, and we'll switch back over here, and do I want to fight these guys? Yes, I do. I definitely want to fight these guys so they don't become too much of a trouble when it comes to going through this area. We want to destroy you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Beat strike. There we go. Alrighty then. Okay, let's have the rest of the reds go over there. Oh, we have a red Pikmin following us. And he's a leaf Pikmin too, so that makes him Steve automatically, because that's the law of every Pikmin Let's Play. Every Pikmin Let's Play needs a Steve. I really like that gag during the Runner Guys Let's Play this game where they named Steve Esteban. That's always really amusing. So we're going over this way. There is a dirt wall over here we could take care of, but even if we take care of that, the ship part is going to be going through this route, so there's really no point in taking down that wall over there. So I don't really feel like doing that. That's not a good angle for... Okay, never mind. I was about to say that's not a good angle to take care of that guy, but it wasn't that big of a deal anyway. You want to go on the back of those guys and charge them from the back. There we go. Okay, we saved the Pikmin. Never mind. We almost saved the Pikmin, but then 2 of them died anyway, and that was unfortunate. Alright, so we got those guys with us now. We should have the bridge taken care of. Hopefully that's the case. I am missing part of the bridge. I don't know where. I know where. I lied. So we do need to take care of this wall. And something else we can do is we can technically throw the Pikmin over the ledge over here. I am always a nervous wreck doing this because I'm always worried that the gyro is going to suddenly desync and have me throw the Pikmin the other direction. Or for some reason it's just not going to go too far like that. But yeah, that is one thing that I do occasionally worry about. I shouldn't worry about too much though, but it's still one of those mini panic attacks you get whenever you play Pikmin. Okay, get rid of that wall. Alrighty then. It might be a good idea to get some nectar while we're at it. Nectar isn't really all that useful in the side stories because your Pikmin squad doesn't really carry over into the other modes or anything like that. So this isn't like the main story. Think of it more along the lines of Hey Pikmin, where each group of Pikmin you get in every mode is its own individual squad and things like that. And that's one thing that I'm not really that big of a fan of, is that it doesn't really make you care that much about the Pikmin anymore. Because, like, why would I bother wasting my time making the Pikmin have flowers and things like that when it's not going to make that much of a difference in future levels or anything like that. Alright, so we're almost done with this. We have plenty of time left for this to finish off everything else we would need to do. Now, there is plenty of bad guys in the water. I charged at an awful time, and that killed a lot of Pikmin. Ew, I didn't like seeing that at all. Alright, so what we'll be doing next is we're going to get rid of everybody else except yellows. No particular reason why yellows. That was just the squad that I got all of a sudden. So we'll be going over here. We should be okay to continue onward without anybody else. And if we suddenly hear Pikmin deaths, then that's unfortunate because I can't hear them while recording this video. And this area is just mean. This area is mean. We have these, whatever these guys are called. I can never remember these guys' names. I want to say bread bugs, but that's definitely not the case. So, you know what? Going back to Hey Pikmin real quick, I gotta say, the bread bugs, something really funny about them is that they were like some of the most pathetic enemies in previous Pikmin games. All they really did was try and steal your treasures and chip parts and things like that and carry it back to its own area. Oh, that was a bad idea. Why did I have the... Okay, I knew that there was going to be an electrical gate right there. I knew there was an electrical gate right there, but... Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, we could have finished this a lot faster if I wasn't a big dumb dummy head. Oh, well. Are you going to get back over there? There we go. Haha. Okay, whenever I make that noise lately, when I'm editing a video and I hear myself going like, haha, it makes me think of Snake from The Simpsons. Like, I know he's like a criminal and things like that on the show, but he's honestly one of my favorite characters. My absolute favorite character on that show is like Maggie, because she's just like all kinds of adorable and things like that. She's definitely my favorite. Alright, hurry up. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. The entire time I'm watching this get escorted back over to this area, it's just making my soul hurt because I could have had this bridge done by now if I just had like literally any other Pikmin squad take care of this, but I didn't. Bye. Yeah, bye. Okay. I would re-record, honestly, like if this was a Let's Play of the first or the third game. Back when I originally did those games, I would re-record because of that. But this recording session has been going mostly well for the most part, except for, you know, that thing that happened a couple of videos ago. But Honestly, this has been a pretty satisfying recording session. I'm pretty proud of how this one turned out. It's just in general really fun to play Pikmin again, because I've always loved these games, and it's just really fun to have an excuse to play Pikmin and record more videos and things like that. So yay, Pikmin! The performance today was nothing short of inspiring. This gold medal is all yours, General. You were just barely too late to get a platinum. Well, we got one of the parts, but the going won't be easy from here. Louie and I are thinking of splitting up to find a way through the next region. I worry about him going off on his own. Maybe there's a way to keep an eye on him from a distance. We'll work it out, I suppose. Or else. Now, I would re-record to get the platinum, but you already know the mistake that I made. I should have had literally any other Pikmin squad go get the ship part while the yellows were breaking down the wall. Plus, it really doesn't matter that much anyway, because I already had the platinum rank on my own time. But anyway, now that we're taking care of all that, we're in this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Pikmin 3 Side Stories. In the next episode, we'll be taking care of Team Monster Hunt. And next time, need to gear to you. Oh yeah.